In this video, I will show you how to solve the absolute value equations of this form. Now we have two absolute values and one is on each side. To help you to understand how to solve this equation, let's think if the absolute value is a door. Okay, it's a magic door, and when a negative number pass through this door, this negative number will become a positive number, and when a positive number pass through this door, nothing will happen, right? The positive number will still be a positive number. Okay, so now we have this question. We are given that there are two numbers. They pass through this door, and they become 7. So now we want to know what are these two numbers. What are these two numbers? Well, one possibility is let's call this number A, let's call this number B. So one possibility is these two numbers, they are both 7, right? They're both 7. And equals 7. So that's why nothing happened to them, right? Another possibility is one of them is a negative 7. If one of them is a negative 7, that means these two numbers, they are opposite. So number A and number B are opposite. Well, you may say, okay, we have the third possibility, that is both numbers, they are negative 7. Well, that possibility we can see is this one. So the two numbers, they are equal. So in general, there are two possibilities. One is these two numbers are equal. Another is these two numbers are opposite, right? So when we are given an equation like this, for example, the absolute value of 4x minus 1 equals the absolute value of 3x plus 5. Now here, each algebraic expression represents a number. So this is a number A, and this expression is our number B. Now, what I know is these numbers, after they pass this door, they are equal. So according to our discussion, we know there exist two possibilities. One is these two numbers, they are the same. Okay, if they are the same, that means 4x minus 1 is gonna be equal to 3x plus 5, right? So we get one equation. Another equation is, or another possibility is these two numbers, they are opposite, right? Then how to show that they are opposite? So opposite means one is equal to a negative 1 times another. So 4x minus 1, we can write this as a negative of 3 plus 5. So here we have two equations. By solving each equation, you can find one solution. So in total, there are two solutions. Okay. Now let's start to solve them. Let's first solve the equation 1. To solve the equation 1, we subtract 3x from both sides, and we add 1 on both sides. So we have x equals 6, right? Now let's take a look at the second equation. So 4x minus 1 equals, okay, when we solve the second equation, first we're gonna need to multiply negative 1 into 3x plus 5. And then we add 3x on both sides. And then we add 1 on both sides. So we have 7x equals negative 5 plus 1. So x equals, so this is negative 4. So x equals negative 4 over 7. So the two solutions are, one is x equals 6. Another one is x equals negative 4 over 7. Now, over here, I will verify these two solutions and show you they're both solutions to this equation. Let's see, when x equals 6, what happened to the left-hand side is the absolute value of 4 times 6 minus 1, which is the absolute value of 23. And the right-hand side is 3 times 6 plus 5, which is 18 plus 5, which is absolute value of 23, right? So when x equals 6, both numbers, the numbers inside the absolute value, they're both positive 23, right? Okay, now let's see. What about when x equals negative 4 over 7? When x equals negative 4 over 7, the left-hand side is 4 times negative 4 over 7 minus 1. So this is negative 16 over 7 minus 1. And this is the absolute value of negative 23 over 7. So when x is negative 4 over 7, the numbers inside the absolute value sum is a negative 23 over 7. And the right-hand side is 3 times negative 4 over 7 plus 5. So this is negative 12 over 7 plus 5, which is negative 12 over 7 plus 35 over 7, which is positive 23 over 7. So when x equals negative 4 over 7, on the right hand side, inside the absolute value, we have a positive 23 over 7.